Hello everyone, this was my third time hiking Mount San Antonio in the Angeles National Forest and was most enjoyable the third time around. So what recommendations can I offer you if deciding to do this hike? Well, For starters, beginning the hike early in the morning is a good idea as this trail is very exposed. I also recommend bringing all of the water you plan on drinking with you and not relying on any water sources, as these can be unreliable even during the spring. The temperature is much different on top of the mountain than at the trailhead, so layer up and wear comfortable clothing and footwear as the trail ascends 4,000 vertical feet through lush alpine forests to a 10,000-foot bald summit known as Old Baldy along a 10.6-mile out and back trail. If you have any questions relating to this hike, go ahead and leave your question below in the comment section and I'll be sure to respond. And now here's behind the scenes footage of items I packed and hiking along the trail. Enjoy. All right, just getting ready for hiking Mount Baldy tomorrow and taking my day pack with me. This is one of the best day packs I've ever used. It's just a small, lightweight day pack. It's made by Osprey. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I believe it's a Daylight. And the reason I love it so much is, number one, it's super lightweight. It's not too big, so you can't really stuff it full with too much stuff, but it's just big enough to put exactly what you need. I always carry an extra little, this is actually a windbreaker with a hood. Very, very good, especially in high winds. I've had to use it before and it cuts the wind like nothing else. So I suggest bringing a windbreaker. This is a windbreaker slash rain jacket with a hood. So keeps my upper dry if it does rain, but I'm taking it for the wind, just in case there's wind tomorrow. And also, another reason I love this, the 2 side pouches for water. I'm actually going to use one, I think, to carry my trekking poles. Taking my poles because it's about 4,000 feet of elevation gain. I'm not worried about the gain, I'm worried about the decline, the descent. So I'll use these for coming down, but I plan to use these guys for going up. And of course they have the really sharp pointy ends for digging into the gravel, so these will be pretty good. And these are just you can use any standard hiking poles. I got these actually in Lone Pine before I did Mount Whitney last time, and they worked very well, so I'm going to take those back up. Also some gloves, because it's supposed to be pretty cold up there. These gloves work really well. They have the little finger touch points for using a cell phone, so I can use this phone I'm shooting on to kind of take some pictures, maybe some video as well. And also they have a nice grip and they're windproof, so if it is howling, I'll have these to kind of grip onto that, to the handles as I come down. Also taking my micro spikes. Also got these in Lone Pine before I did Mount Whitney the last time. Really, really lightweight and very comfortable as well. So taking these to slip over my shoes just in case there's snow. I have a little bladder. It's only 16 ounces, but better to have more water than you need. So I'll be taking, I think I'm going to take my 32 ounce bottle plus this. So what's that, 16 and 32, that's going to be 48. So I'll have 48 ounces of water. I was going to take this. I've used this all summer and you can see how corroded and gross it is now. But there's no water for me to filter up there. So I can't scoop up any water and use this, so I'm not going to bring this. Just going to take my canister of water and this bladder. And then, of course, my shoes. These have been my dream hiking shoes. I'm going to try and buy these again. In case you're interested, they're the Nike Trail Pegasus 36s. This is the olive green, and that noise is the mailman. So yeah, that's what I'm taking. Good morning. This morning, I am hiking Mount Baldy. This will be my 3rd time hiking this mountain, and it never gets old, to be honest. I'm probably more excited now than I've ever been to hike this mountain because I feel like I'm just a better hiker, in better shape, older, but I think in better shape, and have a better technique, better pace for hiking that I've developed over the years. So I think it's gonna be a great day. I've started early, it's just after 7 o'clock. And it's a weekday, so no one's up here. Ah, look at that view. It's absolutely gorgeous. So the first part of this hike is road walking. And it's probably a quarter mile to half a mile of road walking. And then you catch the trail on the left-hand side, which we'll see coming up. And it quickly ascends into the mountains. And before you know it, you're at the Baldy ski hut. And then making your way up to the summit. Leaving the road here, now I'm climbing up to the Mount Baldy Trail. This little tiny sign indicates the trail marker. And now it's just all uphill from here. So, ready for a nice climb up to the summit. So I think I'm almost to the green ski hut. And remember I said I feel like I'm in better shape than I was previously? I don't know. It's been quite tough so far. But I think it's just because I'm going too quick. Need to adjust my pace. I'm trying to go quick up the mountain, but just gotta take it nice and easy and enjoy it. But I'm almost to the green hut. Put some sunscreen on, get some water, maybe take off a layer, and continue on. Whew, beautiful morning. Absolutely gorgeous. Just left the bowl. Had a nice chat with two Sherpas from Nepal who had immigrated to the States here. It's nice talking with those guys. And the heck's the trail, it's right there. And making my way up this mountain, but just had to find the trail real quick. I remember this being so technical, but it's been a while and I've hiked hundreds of miles of trail since I've last hiked this, so it's kind of brand new to me, which is nice. But yeah, making the ascent. It's a pretty nice section through here because even though it's steep, it's shaded. And believe it or not, for this time of year, October, it's pretty warm. I was surprised. As soon as I felt the sun, I thought, oh man, it's gonna be a hot hike once I get above the tree line here. But luckily, there's quite a bit of shade once you do leave the green ski hut, where you can stay for 20 bucks a night if you're a non-member, or 15 bucks a night if you are a Sierra Club member. But I'm almost out of the tree line. The sky is absolutely gorgeous out here. And I'm breathing heavy. Getting a good sweat in. Love it. Getting above the tree line. Gorgeous. Just after you get above the tree line, there's a nice camp spot right up here as well. Looks to be pretty sheltered from the shade, or from the wind. Oh wow, look at these views. So good. So good. Whew. Whew. It's a climb, but it's a good climb. So I'm not sure if I'm on the right trail, but I'm on one of the trails, and it's very loose and steep on the side of the mountain. But I think if I just keep going up, I should connect with the trail. Oh, there's a lot of little trails that go up this mountain. So if you're doing this hike, just stay committed to your path that you're on. If it looks like a path that you could do, stay on it, and it'll lead up to the top. As long as it's leading up, you should be good. Whew, look at those views. Just come up to another saddle where it looks like you can camp out. Pretty sheltered from the wind. Almost to the summit. Getting very, very close. It's just over this ridge, and I will be there. Pretty good climb. I am on the summit, Mount Baldy. There is nobody here. So good. Mount Baldy. Whew. Beautiful views all around. Oh, that was great. And all in all, let's see how far this was. Let's see. So it took me 2 hours, 48 minutes, and we'll finish the track. 4.65 miles, 2 hours, 49 minutes. After not hiking this in 4 years, it feels so good to come back up here. So even if you've done this hike before, I recommend coming back, because It's a spectacular hike, beautiful views. I couldn't believe there were no people on top. Every time I've been here in the past, it's been on a weekend and it's been full of people. So I recommend come during the week. You will not see another person up there. It is great. So now it's all downhill hiking back with beautiful views like this. Great day hike.